Preposition to show means of travel. Whenever we are talking about or referring to show or tell about means of travel, we use prepositions like by and on. I like to travel by train, or I like to travel by bus. So what is the means of our communication here? Train or bus. And for that, what are we using? We are using which preposition? By. I go to school on foot. Okay. Here we will not use by. Here we use on foot. Then next are some of the more prepositions like in, at, then your into, between and among, beside, besides, for, since, by. These are all other prepositions. Now let us see. In is used to talk about a place as an area, and at is used when we see it as a point. What does it mean? He lives at Vrindavan in Mathura. So now again we will see this. In is used to talk about a place. So Mathura is a name of place. Vrindavan is also a name of place. But we will see it later. But then and at is used when we see it as a point. So here in this sentence we are seeing Vrindavan as a point. He lives at Vrindavan in Mathura. That this is the acting as a point, at place of point. What is he pointing to? That he lives at Vrindavan. But in which place? In Mathura. Next is our in indicates position and into indicates entrance or movement. Okay. Birds fly in the sky. The teacher entered into the class. So you can see the second sentence. It is clearly telling us that the teacher entered. So what is the movement here? It is the movement of entrance. So which prepositions we are using? We are using into. The teacher entered into the class. Between and among. We use between for telling or for showing two persons, animals or place. And among is used for showing or telling more than two person or things. For example, distributes the sweet between Ram and Sham. So here, how many numbers are there? Only two people are here, Ram and Sham. So here which we have used? Between. Between is used for two persons or animals or things. So whenever we have particularly two things, we are telling about two places, then we use the preposition between. But when it is more than two, then we use among. Distributes the sweet among children. That means here among children means there are more than two children. Next is beside and besides. Beside means by the side of, and besides means in addition to. Let's see example. There is a park beside my house. This you can understand from you can imagine that there is a house and beside the house there is a park. You can also say there is a lake beside my house. That means कि मेरे घर के पीछे there is a park. But when we add s to it, it becomes besides. And when we use beside, we use besides toys, she also purchased casual dresses. So here besides toys shows that in addition to casual dresses, she has purchased toys also. In addition to. So besides is having different use, and beside will be used differently. They both have different uses.